Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome to another spiritual therapy session. Y'all, I'm hanging out in here at my table, and I decided I'll hop on here see what's going on in the spiritual streets this evening. And y'all, when I split this deck, I pulled these cards because when I split the deck, this is what I split on. It says unpaid karmic debt, reneging on the soul's promise, and karmic relationship. So I guess what we about to get into right now is a situation where somebody has had a particular, how can I say it, like a karmic mission, because this, I said karmic mission, Lord, that ain't what I was trying to say, but apparently somebody's on a karmic mission. What I was trying to say is somebody has a particular, like a why I keep saying karmic, a divine union, because with this right here, it says unpaid karmic debt, reneging on the soul's promise. And if you look at these two people had made a promise in another lifetime to actually like join together. And for some reason, somebody reneged on this particular promise. So I don't know if this is like a twin flame dynamic or what, but either two ways about it, somebody reneged on the soul promise because they basically got lost. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. They got lost and they ended up in a karmic relationship. They never learned their karmic lesson and now they're stuck. And apparently time has ran out. And as a result, I don't know where we're going to go with this, but these two cards kind of stood out to me. So I decided to just go ahead and pull them, since when I split the deck, that's what was there. And this says endings and beginnings. So what I'm basically getting is because somebody reneged on the soul's promise to, I guess, get with their counterpart. Somebody got trapped in a karmic relationship, because if you look at this is two people with an hourglass here, and then there's a chain and there's a clock. Somebody's stuck in a karmic relationship, and I don't know if they can get out of it. Let's just be for real. They cannot get out of this karmic relationship. And as a result, for the person that got reneged on, you ended this cycle with this person, and now you're going towards a new beginning, and you got love overflowing. So we got two separate parties here. We got one person stuck in a karmic relationship, and we got another person that has actually moved on to a better life. So I'm kind of curious as to how this is going to go. So before I get started, let me take a moment to acknowledge and thank the Holy Spirit for residing in my temple, my spirit guides, my divine ancestors, as well as all my angels of love and light. I do rebuke any low vibrational beings and all negative forces. I do command all evil eye to go blind and all monitoring spirits to go deaf. Any dark and negative energy that does come this way, it will be transmuted into peace, power, love, and prosperity. And I do speak this in the name of the divine, so that this prayer does reach the Most High Creator. Yeah, y'all, look at this. Letting go of the past. Somebody refused to let go of the past, and they got trapped in a karmic relationship, because this says face your demons and do your shadow work. Whoever this person is that you guys were connected to, or this could be you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody watching this video could be trapped in a karmic relationship, and you may not understand why you're stuck in this relationship. It's because you failed to face your demons and do the shadow work. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody. I don't know who this is for, but for the person that actually did the shadow work and they were allowed to be freed of this particular situation, it was because you broke a particular curse. And how you broke that curse, you did the inner work. You did the inner work. So somebody did the inner work, somebody did not. So this is two separate partners, and one of y'all is stuck in a karmic relationship. The other person is actually leveling up and moving on and going on about their life. And unfortunately, it's a fucked up situation, especially when somebody forgets that they made a particular promise to have some sort of a soul contract with a particular person, but they allowed karmic influences, because that's just what I'm getting. Somebody allowed karmic influences to keep them stuck on a particular timeline. Because think about this, y'all. When you have a soul contract with a person and you have a promise, a soul promise, I don't care how toxic you are, you feel that inner pull. You know, when you meet somebody, you know what you need to do. So it's up to you to, you know what I'm saying, battle that good with that evil. But because somebody refused and they reneged on the soul promise, this is unpaid karmic debt. Whoever this person is that is in this karmic relationship, and I just seen 444 on the timer. Whoever this person is that is in this karmic relationship dealing with this karmic situation, baby, they are not happy. They are not happy at all. And the reason why they're not happy is because their spirit guides are not allowing them to be happy because they reneged on a promise that they made, you know what I'm saying, in a previous lifetime or before they incarnated here. So we're going to see what's going on. Damn. Look, long road. Delays, trials, tribulations, taking the long way. Somebody, man, somebody was stuck in a karmic cycle, and they were in this karmic cycle because they just didn't want to do the inner work. Think about it. Face your demons and do your shadow work, letting go of the past. This is somebody that had a control issue where they did not want to let go of stuff. They wanted to control everything. They wanted to control everybody and their energy. And as a result, they refused to let stuff go. They refused to let toxic people go. They refused to let toxic patterns go. So basically, in a nutshell, what happened is, since they refused to let go and they wanted to stay in the energy they wanted to stay in, their spirit team said, oh, okay, well, fine. If this is the way you want to do it, 5:55 on a timer. They stuck their ass right over on this clearance rack with a karmic person, and now they trapped. And they trapped. Somebody is trapped. Look at it, says trolling. Intentionally causing upset, baiting a reaction, provoking disputes. Trolling. So listen, for those of y'all that have dealt with the particular individual that basically reneged, and you know what I'm saying, you know what you know about a person, and you are being harassed online, because this is basically what this is. You being harassed online. This is only because this particular person is in an energy where they are really pissed off because you did your shadow work and spirit allowed you to move on and they didn't. It is what it is. This person has turned, you know what I'm saying, they failed the mission. They did. They failed the mission, and as a result, they have been leveled down to a fallen angel. And as a result, you got freed from this person. You let go of the past. You let go of the contract. You were allowed to let go of this contract because this person fucked it up. And as a result, you got your walking papers. And look here. Now your ass single, ready to mingle. This say ready for a relationship on the hunt. They didn't want me to say that. Y'all see how Lavender got choked. Let's see what's going on with this mess, because somebody done fucked up. They done fucked up the soul contract, y'all. And they stuck over here on this clearance rack. Shit, y'all don't even give a damn. This is Cloud 9. Emotional fulfillment. Expectations met. Oh, yeah, y'all. Shit, y'all chilling. So we have two separate energies out here. We have the energy of the collective, and we have the energy of the person that failed to do their shadow work. And the person that failed to do their shadow work, man, I told you they going through it. It says over it, not having it. What does it? Frustrated. Baby, they frustrated over on this clearance rack. Do you hear me? Somebody is arguing. They ain't getting no sleep. They damn sure ain't having no bedroom action. And y'all, these cards is flying everywhere. I can't keep up with them. Hold on. What is this? Imposter, fraud, stolen identity, faking it. You know what I just got out of this card? What I just got out of this card is the imposter. Whoever this person got trapped on this clearance rack with, this person came in and tricked your past person collective into believing that they were the one. You know what I'm saying? Like they were the person that your person was supposed to be with. That's how this person got tricked and ended up reneging on this whole contract that y'all had. Yep, look, flexing, showing off, prideful and conceited, flashy and boastful. Child, I did not realize this was a black cat. I could see Champagne's ass sitting up here with a gold chain on. This look just like my baby, y'all. I'm going to have to post a picture of. Somebody said they wanted to see a picture of Champagne. Y'all look at Champagne up here in this picture. Showing off. But this is, I ain't trying to be funny, but this is the person that neglected the soul contract because they were so full of money. And I guarantee you that whoever this imposter is, they baited your person over there with money. Even if this person was broke, and I'm going to just be for real. Even if this person was financially broke, y'all, let's just keep it real. And I'm going to use the word devil, even though we all know, we know. When the devil wants to trick you, and the devil sends one of his own in, the devil will dress that person up. Even if that person don't really have a lot of money, the devil will dress that person up and allow that person to be able to give in order to bait somebody in to get them stuck. That's what the fuck happened. That's what happened. This person fell for the illusion. They fell for the illusions, fake ass flexing. Whoever this is over on this clearance rack, this person was a wild person. This was a party animal. And if not, this was the person that had a particular job And they were able to convince your person that if they came over there with them, everything would be good, yada, 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 yada. But baby, let me tell you something. This motherfucker ready to get up out of there now. They are not, y'all, they ready to get out from over there now. But remember, because they have unpaid karmic debt, they stuck. They stuck over on this clearance rack, baby, and ain't nothing that nobody can do to save them. Look here, this says a vibe, sensing something, unexplainable feeling, listening to intuition. This is what they failed to do. They failed to listen to their intuition, and because they failed to listen to their intuition, they are stuck over here on this clearance rack while your ass is over here getting ready for cuffing season. Cock blocking, inaccessible, third-party interferences, failed sexual attempts. See what I'm saying? This person got stuck over here on this clearance rack with this karmic person, and as a result, this person got them locked down and somebody knocking. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. I can't even remember where I was at. All I know is I remember cock blocking. They got trapped over here on this clearance rack with this person, y'all. And this is so funny because now that they done got stuck over there, this person is territorial, taking claims, scaring off the competition. Y'all, this person is stuck. I don't know what exactly happened, but all I know is once y'all's past person got over on this clearance rack with this person, they done fucked around and found out that they made a big mistake. Somebody has really come to the realization that they have made a drastic mistake running over here to this clearance rack. But unfortunately, I'm going to just say it, y'all, unfortunately for them, because this is an unpaid karmic debt, well, it is now an unpaid karmic debt because they reneged on the contract with y'all. They failed to go in and do their shadow work. They failed to let go of the past. So now they are trapped in this karmic relationship because they did not face their demons. They did not do the shadow work. So as a result, they didn't learn the karmic lesson, which is why this is unpaid. See, had they did what they were supposed to do with the particular assignment that you guys had together with the soul contract, that would have meant that this person learned their lessons. It would have meant that they let go of their past and that they did their shadow work. And because they did not do their shadow work, they stuck over on this clearance rack with somebody that's territorial, that's arguing and fighting with them, somebody they don't even like. I'm telling you, they don't even like this person. They don't like this person because, see, remember, this person fell for illusions. They fell for some bullshit. They fell for some bald head whole shit activity. They fell for where this person worked. They fell for what this person could do for them. They fell for whatever low vibrational tactics that was going on over here. Your person was still low vibrational and they did not want to do their shadow work. So the devil just was able to slide this on karmic right on in there and they fell for the bullshit. And now your ass sitting up here in this Queen of Swords ass energy, living your best life like it's golden. I did see a vacation card. It didn't come out, but I did see it. Y'all chilling, man. Y'all are chilling like a villain, minding your business, probably knowing everything. Look, I was finna say probably knowing everything that's going on this clearance rack. Yeah, y'all fucking know. Y'all know what's going on this clearance rack. And the reason why y'all know what's going on in this clearance rack, because y'all are in y'all's Empress and High Priestess energy. Ain't nobody got to tell y'all shit. Y'all already know. Y'all sitting back waiting on y'all blessings to come in. Walking towards new relationships, new money, new businesses, and new bills. And this person sitting on the clearance rack, cyber bullying you. Or they other person, let me say this, the person that they over there with is cyber bullying you because they know that your past person really want to come back. And they also know that now that they done got this person over there with them, they don't want your person either. I'm going to just keep it real. Y'all, for some of y'all, these people got, what is this? It says work-life balance is important to protect your creativity. This came out sideways. And as a result, this is the energy that you are in right now. You are only working and rebuilding your life now that you have healed from this person. You trying to raise your standards. You're doing everything you want to do while this person is sitting over on this clearance rack watching you do it. Ain't that some shit? This person sitting over watching y'all raise y'all standards and vibration and shit. And now yeah, I don't know why my cards keep flying on the floor. I'm not really sure what that omen is, but it seems like every other card and it flies out of the stack and on the floor. I can't wait till I get me a bigger, I want to get me a big wooden desk. But anyway, the world card flew out backwards. It says seeking personal closure, shortcuts, delays, no closure. This person don't want y'all to leave them alone, even though they on this clearance rack. But unfortunately, this person reneged on the soul contract. Now they trying to come in and block you from getting your forever soulmate. I know y'all can't read this card, but it says your healing heart is bringing in your forever soulmate. See, because y'all learned the lessons and y'all let go of the past, y'all are bringing in a forever soulmate. You know what I'm saying? Y'all's karmic debt did not go unpaid. The person whose debt went unpaid is the person outside of the collective, because the collective is healing doing their own thing. Done had to go through the dark night of the soul. Done had to go in and face your shadow work. But as a result, because this other person did not do it, now they don't want the cycle to close out. Even though they stuck over here on this clearance rack, they want to have their cake and eat it too. But it's not going to work like that, because what's about to happen, baby, they're going to be left in the Three of Swords, because they can't stop this cycle from closing out. I don't give a fuck what they think or how they think they're going to do it, because look, King of Cups is coming on in the house. Y'all got an emotionally balanced partner coming in, supportive leader, somebody that will not fall for no karmic bullshit, somebody that know what they want whenever they want it, somebody that sees you and know who you are whenever they meet you. It is what it is. See, this new person is going to be balanced. Very, very balanced. This person is going to know who you are. They're going to know everything you stand for. And as you move on to calmer waters, this new person, this is when y'all going to meet this person, when y'all move on to calmer waters. What is it? 6 plus 3, 6 swords plus 3 swords. That is 9 swords. That's going to put this past person in the 9 of swords. But because this world card is in the reverse, they already fucking know this. So that's why one of the reasons why they're over there fighting on this clearance rack. Because first of all, they already watching you go towards the Ace of Cups. I think we've seen 2 watching cards. The Page of Swords did come out just a minute ago. And then there was another card that came out about cyberbullying or some shit. And that could be your person's, the third party. You know what I'm saying? Because if this person is over on this clearance rack showing out acting a fool because they sitting back in nostalgia missing you, the third party know good and fucking well that this person want to come back. But like I was saying, for a lot of y'all, the person, now that they done got your person over there, they don't want them either. The only reason why they got this person over there, to be honest, for some of y'all, is because this third party had a vendetta against you, whether you know it or not. And they didn't want y'all past person. They just didn't want you to have them. So they pulled the bullshit, doing their job, doing their karmic duties by getting this person over there just to fuck up the union. That was their job. You can't even be mad at the karmic, because the karmic did their fucking job. And that was to distract your person, because it was a test. Your person failed. Now they stuck over here on this clearance rack. They don't want this person. The person don't want them. But because they fell for the bullshit, they got stuck together. This person that was supposed to be your emperor that failed the spiritual test, this dumb motherfucker right here, dumbass, dumb. Let me quit talking about people. But they are sitting back in this 4 of Cups now, because this is their karma, because 4 plus 4 is 8. The emperor to the 4 of Cups is 8. So, and the 8 of Cups is disappointment if you want to look at it with the cups. But the emperor is number 4 and the 4 of Cups is 4. So that is 8. That is the number 8. And 8 is the year of the karma. So this year, y'all got somebody that was supposed to be in the emperor energy for y'all. This person is sitting back on this clearance rack, meditating, depressed, feeling disconnected and bored, while they sitting back watching your ass go towards wish fulfillment and also receive equal give and take from the universe. And they already know that, because you receive an equal give and take from the universe and all these blessings. They know for a fact that the universe is getting ready to send in your King of Cups. And because you have leveled up to your Empress energy, all because you put to death that bullshit they was putting you through. You put this shit to death, and now they trapped in their fucking head, don't know what you doing. They watching you, but what they seeing is not what they want to see. They want to see everything you got going on, but because you are sitting in your Empress energy, they don't have the authority or the authorization to know everything that's going on in your life. The only thing they can really do is sit back and take what little glimpse and pieces that the universe allowed them to get. And trust and believe, them little glimpses and pieces that they get, they ain't happy. Because what they are seeing is you not going through anything toxic. They see that you over here balanced, you chilling, you minding your business. You're not doing anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're not attracting all kinds of bullshit in your life. And as a result, this person is upset, because you got to remember, they chose to go over here to this clearance rack. They did that. And as a result, now there is an irreconcilable differences. I can't never say that word right, y'all. It says this energy severs connections, leaving behind scorched paths and irreparable rips. A reminder that some actions once taken cannot be undone. See what I'm saying? This bridge is burnt. It's burning. They did this all because they failed the spiritual test in doing what they were supposed to do. This is releasing. Releasing what you love brings freedom. Sometimes letting go is the ultimate act of love. And that is what you guys did. Y'all released this person. You went on with your life. even though you love this person, because see, you remember the soul contract. You remember what you guys were supposed to do. But because this person was in this narcissistic ass energy, y'all went on ahead and released this person. And now that you released this person because your intuition told you to. You listened to your intuition. They did not. They ran over to the clearance rack and fell victim to the bullshit. And as a result, now you are walking towards a brand new beginning where this person is actually not allowed to come with you. They're just not. The blessings that you're getting, they're not going to be able to access them. And the thing about it is, because this was a soul contract, the blessings that you're getting not only your level up, you get nails too. They ain't getting shit, but ass whooping. For some of y'all, this could be a Leo. I'm just saying, or you could be a Leo. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, or North Node, Leo. So it is what it is. Battle of the egos. Two forces locked in tension, neither willing to back down. This moment of conflict urges a choice. Not being funny, but when I seen this card, I thought about your past person and the third party. They over there, both of them stuck in that toxic ass, devil ass energy, arguing, fussing, and fighting. But that's that person's karma, because again, they wouldn't have never been over there had they done their inner work. They didn't want to do their inner work, and as a result, spirit allowed them to go over to this clearance rack with this person that was toxic like them. And this could be a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. They could be a Capricorn. Y'all know I'm a Capricorn. And yes, we stubborn as fuck, but that's all right. Anyway, hollow. This says they feel empty inside, as if their emotions are missing, because this person is now sitting back having to take the understanding that they created this. Now they drowning in emotions. See, they was trying to run from their emotions. They run and they misconstrued in the mind, y'all. I'm just gonna be for real. For whoever this person is, y'all, this person got multiple personalities. And I'm not saying that to be funny, because we all have multiple personalities, but this person don't have their personalities in check. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They out of alignment with their shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this card says hollow. They feel empty inside, as if their emotions are missing. This card says they're drowning in emotions, unable to stay afloat, overwhelmed by their own feelings. See, 1 minute this person is in love. 1 minute this person is feeling remorseful for what they did. And then the next minute this person is feeling empty and lost and confused. Y'all, this person is all fucked up because they lost you. But see, they were trying to suppress those emotions, which is why they ran to the clearance rack in the first place. This person knew how they felt about you, but as a result, they didn't want to get into their emotions, because remember, this person had narcissistic tendencies. This person was also a runner, 22 on a timer. But now that they got all these mixed feelings and they fucked up, now they sitting back obsessed because they can't control their emotions now. See, they've been holding back their emotions for so long. Now these emotions unburst like a dam, and they can't do nothing but sit back and be obsessed. They can't come near you because your spirit guides will not let them come near you. Now they being forced to sit back and go into this self-reflection. That's what's fucking with them right there. This person, for a lot of y'all, this person ain't never turned a mirror on themselves. They have never looked at themselves in the mirror. Nobody has ever made them question why they do the shit that they do. Oh, but fucking with you, it did. It did. Y'all put the taco on this person. And for those of y'all that ain't putting no tacos and sausage on the person, that part ain't for you. If anything, you put that conversation on this person. And I'm not saying that in a player way. What I'm saying is you gave this person conversation. You gave this person love and energy that they never had before. And then when they lost you, it fucked their head up, because now this person realizing that you really was their 10 of Pentacles. This person didn't believe in 10 of Pentacles. This person believed in 3D 10 of Pentacles. And y'all know what 3D 10 of Pentacles is. That is getting with somebody that you really don't care about, but because they make money, we gonna celebrate together. This person wanted a 3D level of 10 of Pentacles, but now that your ass done moved on out the way, and they sitting back watching your ass from a distance get blessed with a spiritual 10 of Pentacles. See, this is 10 plus 3, which is 13. They watching you celebrate from a spiritual perspective. And now they understand that by you being blessed in the spirit, you're going to automatically get your 10 of Pentacles in the 3D. See, they didn't understand that shit over. They understand that shit now. But unfortunately, they stuck on the clearance rack. They can't come back and celebrate this 10 of Pentacles with you, because your spirit team said it is over, and they fucking know it, because Batman ass still ain't got no fucking Batmobile. I don't care how many times I pull that card, Batman ass ain't gonna never have no Batmobile, and as a result, y'all get blessed with a whole new relationship. See what I'm saying? Y'all getting blessed with a new relationship and every damn thing under the sun, because this motherfucker fumbled the bag, the box it came in, and the stamp that it cost to mail it. That don't make no damn sense, man. Falling for bullshit ass illusions, done fell for somebody that was sent in. listen, y'all, I'm talking too fast. This person, I don't know why people still fall for illusions. I don't. It is the oldest trick in the book. Why would you fall for somebody because of where they work, what they look like, what they built like, how much money you think they got, and you know good and fucking well that everything your soul need is right in front of you? That is the reason why this person got put to the test, y'all. So the fact that they sitting up here with no Batmobile, can't nobody even feel sorry for this motherfucker. Because y'all got a whole night of cups coming in. And the only thing they can do is sit back and watch this person come in and be in mental conflict. Because Batman with the 5 of Wands, that is 10. This is over with. And it says it right here. It's over. This person know good and fucking well that whoever this person is coming into your life is going to be somebody with higher standards than what they had. And as a result, they look stupid as fuck. They feel stupid as fuck. But that's their own fault. You know what I'm saying? It's their own fault because the energy that they put you in, all the stress that they put you in, that's the only reason why they're sitting in this fucked up energy. But this obsessed card, for a lot of y'all, this is your past person and the person that they're dealing with. I'm telling y'all, for a lot of y'all got a third party sitting back watching y'all, and y'all don't even fucking know it because y'all ain't even bothering this person. Intuitively, you know it. You know what I'm saying? But in reference to dealing with this person, y'all ain't dealing with this person. Y'all ain't stunned about this person. Y'all done went on with y'all life. But this third party knows for a fact that this person is hung up on you because of the way that they're acting. And that is the reason why this third party is watching you, because this third party, for a lot of y'all, this third party is watching you. And this is going to be very, very, very specific, y'all, because I literally just got this. I was finna say something else, but this just popped up in my head. For a lot of y'all, one of the reasons why this third party is obsessed with you, because they understand why your past person wants you so bad, because they want you too. I'm going to just slide that on out the way, and I'm going to get on back to rolling my dice and closing this out. But yeah, so keep that in mind. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Those of y'all that are, you know what I'm saying, with the, what's it called? I call it the alphabet community, the LG. I don't even know what the initials are. But anyway, whether you with it or not, a lot of y'all are dealing with a particular person whose other person is, and they may not even know it. You know what I'm saying? They may not know it. And for some of y'all, they do know, you know, but you may not know it either. And you may not be in that community. But I'm telling y'all, for a lot of y'all, the reason why this third party is obsessed with you, it is because they understand why your past person can't let you go, because on the cool, they want you too. They want you too, to the point that they want to be like you. And I don't know who the hell that's for, but I damn sure heard it. And I was finna say something else. Now I forgot what I was about to say, but that slid right on in. So yeah, y'all take that. Y'all know what y'all know. All right, we got Aries out here twice. Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, and Scorpio. And let's see what numbers we are going to roll out tonight. I need to work some more on my little number deck, y'all, and get it a little thicker. All right, we got 1, the number 5, and the number 6, and that would be 12. 12 breaks down to a 3. 3 is all about divine order. So, oh, excuse me. So this is the message. This is the energy that came out tonight. A little chaotic and weird to me, but hey, it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end this right here. So peace and blessings. Namaste. Y'all have a blessed day, evening, night, morning, or whenever you are watching the video.